Hello and welcome to the Career Development Alumni Interview Series. I'm Cicely Podgigadak and I'm the Associate Director of our Career and Professional Development here at Sacred Heart University. And I'm lucky to have an alumni to currently talk about the healthcare and public health career community, who today is going to discuss a little bit more about her healthcare experience. Thanks again for taking the time today to educate our students and all of your background information, as well as how you got into the role that you're currently working in. So let's get started with some brief introductions. So Annie, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and an overview of your experience to date.
Hello, everyone. My name is Annie. As she has mentioned, I started with the St. Vincent's Radiography program 2 years ago, and I'm currently working. I'm also going back to school, and I'm trying to get myself acclimated in the crazy world we're in today while maintaining my sanity, but we're doing okay.
Excellent, excellent. So why don't you tell everybody today what your specific role is, where you're working, what your role is, and some of the day-to-day duties that you're responsible for.
So I currently work for Yale New Haven Health, and I'm their X-ray tech, and it's a whole load of functions and duties that we go through. I work with a lot of radiologists. I work with a lot of other staff technologists. I go up to the emergency room and the operating room. We vary, so we all have different roles, and it depends on who gets to go where, but it's definitely interesting. We work with a lot of brand new machinery, a lot of brand new technology, a lot of computer work, but we do a lot of patient care, and that's the most important role I think that I have, is making sure my patients are happy.
Wonderful, wonderful. What are some of the major factors that help to contribute to you ending up where you are currently?
I have to say St. Vincent's College was my biggest factor. They were a phenomenal school, and my professors are amazing, and they inspired me to always go as high as I can. And so going back to school, I definitely want to go back into CT and MRI. And being an X-ray today, I think has been a huge influence by my professors, because I knew I wanted to work in this field, and they were the reason. They showed me how to care and love my patients and how to provide them even if they're upset or sick or not feeling well. So I think being in the program has taught me a more human way of looking at people, in a more loving way and compassion.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So not only the technical side, but also the empathy behind it. That's wonderful. Tell everybody here, if you were to do it differently and start over with Sacred Heart University, I know you came in through the St. Vincent's College, what would you do differently if you had to start again?
Oof, definitely a lot more questions. My first semester, I was very scared. It was very unreal. It was so completely different from what I was used to. And I think the most important thing is I would ask all my professors, what is the expectations? What am I supposed to do? How can I study? Because they know the best. They've done the program and now they're teaching it. And I think if you communicate with them, I mean, if I would have communicated more, I probably would have done a lot better to start with. I mean, I ended well, but it was a big journey, and it took a long time to realize that you can talk to them and it's okay to, and that they're there for you.
Wonderful, wonderful. And could you maybe share some advice to our current students who want to get into the healthcare industry, specifically, especially maybe elaborating, kind of starting your career amidst the global pandemic?
Definitely. Don't be scared. Everybody's going through an adjustment right now. Everybody is a little nervous about what the future holds. Just stay strong. Definitely ask questions, no matter whether it's your professors, your jobs, your bosses, the school, the staff. Everybody is there to support you. And I think the best part is if you put out the word, if you ask the questions, you show that you care, they will more than happily help. And there's always a solution to every problem. And if not, they will make one for you. So just definitely reach out and stay strong. I know it's hard. It's been a long semester. Being online for school has definitely been an adjustment for me compared to everything else, but we can do it. We're strong enough to.
Wonderful. Can I just ask a question with regards to you juggling the workload that you're currently doing and going to school for the program continuation? Could you maybe just elaborate for a quick second about that?
Of course. So I did take bio this past semester, which, as I was warned ahead of time by my advisor, was definitely going to be the hardest class I take. It really was, next to my radiography classes, I have to say. It was a lot of adjusting online, but through Zoom, I was able to talk to my professors a lot, and I'm a per diem where I work. So the beautiful thing is I was able to pick my schedule next to my school. And that way I can work and function a little bit of both. And then sometimes it got crazy, but we're learning time management too along the way.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Annie, I really appreciate it. And I know all of our career community here appreciates all that you're doing, and appreciates all of the advice that you've been able to provide. So thank you so much for your time today. And I wish you much health and success in your current role.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. And I really wish luck to everybody. And I hope that everything goes well for and smoothly for everyone else too.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Thank you as well.